there. That was just the first hiring wave. I think that's what he said.
Well, maybe he's having a hard time finding a house himself. And do we know if he's found a neighborhood yet?
The tweet was part of a thread in which Musk simply tweeted, "All deal was."
We have a Giddings police officer dropping off someone here at the Arch. Giddings, Texas police, and you wonder why we have so many problems down here. The other day I saw someone from Comal County dropping off folks here at the Arch. That's just a disgrace. These other counties need to be held accountable and take care of their own folks.
2. This week on the program, since October 2nd, 2016, this program has recorded 199 episodes. Today, we celebrate this podcast featuring two of the nation's rising star libertarian firebrands. That's right. Tonight, we'll look at the funniest interviews, bits, and drama clips that made this show #1 in some of your hearts. That's right. This is Emergency Exit time. Exits for emergencies only. That is correct. This is episode 200. Today is April 9th, 2021. We are broadcasting live from K-Brand Studios on Friday night, 10 on 10, in our floating tin can. Far above the world. See, when I go up, you just stay where you are and we'll harmonize.
Oh, is that the way it's supposed to go? Yeah, I thought when you go up, I go, and I go, far.
You should hear how me and Rick do it. I might just replace you based on the way he can do that. You better get working on it.
Bro, I'm just saying the Liberties ladies asked for...
they wanted you to join them?
a contract, and I said...
You will be a Liberty lady, I'm sure.
Hey, you know what? We're libertarians. I can be a lady or a man if I want to, okay?
David, the Liberty Lady Aguilar.
That's why I was letting my hair grow for a while, but then I decided not to.
I am Los. You can follow me on Twitter at That's Right Los. Joining me as always and back from his
long
hiatus, where he joined the Liberty Ladies for a week.
I was trying to defend us and the integrity of this podcast.
I watched the whole show. It was great. And making sure he's here. Yeah. We got exactly David Aguilar.
Thank you.
That's right. And making sure we are streaming for our 200th episode is my man.
Yes.
My man.
The one and only.
The epoxy polisher himself.
Damn right.
Brandon the Hardhead Mitchell. That is correct.
That is me. I am him.
Woo.
I've been here, so we've done two. This is the 200th. I've been here for what, 163 or something like that?
67 maybe?
67, somewhere in there?
Something like that. That's a lot of episodes between you and me.
Damn, it is.
And I can't do an episode without you.
I certainly can't do an episode without somebody.
I love this guy, man.
That Christmas episode says enough.
There was a lot of crying going on before the cameras came on. There was a lot of hugging. It was kind of cute.
So we've got a lot of things to get into, a lot of clips to watch, a lot of clips. Well, we got a Brew World Order to take care of, so let's get right to it. The Brew World Order. It's the Brew World.
Oh.
Yo. We've got, oops, I knocked my earphones out, but we've got Heisenberg from Austin Beer Works here in Austin, Texas. This here is a Crystal Weizen. Do you have the link up there? I gave it to you, and you have to go over a bit. But this is a 4.5 alcohol by volume, 8 IBU. And if you can give me a little bit of jazz music, I can read this here.
Jazz music.
We love the flavor characters of a Hefeweizen, but think all the yeast and suspension can make for a heavy beer. Suspension. Hey, yeast, you've done your job. You're drunk. Go home. So we run this traditional Hefe through our centrifuge to spin out the yeast and leave it crystal clear.
Crystal clear.
It keeps the hallmark flavors and aromas of a Hefe in a drinkable beer. It's wheat beer, the ABW way.
ABV.
Hey, Sony, look at that. Not a single injunction inducing reference.
That does say Sony. I think it was supposed to say Sunny.
It says, hey, Sony.
Yeah.
Or it's supposed to be like, hey, Sonny, look at that.
Yeah.
Not a single injection-inducing reference.
That's exactly what I think they meant to do.
Well, and it's supposed to be clear, I guess? I guess it is.
I mean, it looks...
It's hard to tell with it in the...
It looks like there's beer in here. It doesn't look clear, but it tastes delicious.
You know, and when I drank it, it didn't have a very heavy flavor or a heavy taste or very heavy... Like it's light like a lager, like a Pilsner, but then it still has that hefty taste. So we've already done our judging for it, and Brandon is going to be the first one to give it to us.
Man, when I first just jumped right into this thing, pulling my camera up now.
There you go.
It was a lot. I almost I didn't care for it. If you made me sip one time, I'd have said no. But after I came back to it a couple times, the more and more I drink it, man, I like this.
Yeah.
I like it. We're not doing 1 to 5. That's right. It's 1 to 10.
1 to
Only
10.
whole real numbers.
Yep.
I'm gonna give this a 7.
Wow.
That's right.
Solid 7. Nice.
Well, I'm joining you on that one. I'm giving this one an 8. It almost has like a banana like fruitiness to it that I really, really like. And as it's kind of gotten a little bit towards room temperature, like it feels more sparkly in my mouth.
Interesting.
It feels like my taste buds are dancing.
We got an 8. So this had a very floral aroma, like coriander, and it smells like a hef. You know, with cloves, almost cloves in there. Yeah, that's.
It could be
clove.
the cloves that I'm tasting that I say
It's
kind of taste
cloves.
banana-y.
And then banana. What I can smell sort of banana notes as well. Citrus flavor. When you get in there, you think it's almost sort of lime
Yeah.
that you're tasting. You
Yeah.
know, but it's not.
It's not.
It's pretty complex flavor, and I guess it's kind of cool that it's also cleared and it's not.
Crystal clear.
It's crystal clear, crystal wise in there, which is wow. It's pretty cool. I think I want to give this a solid 8 because that's what I'm going to give it, a solid 8. That is pretty cool, pretty nice. I like it, and I think we should prepare to see this one in the tournament of
Oh, you
beers.
think?
If it's hopefully it's around by the time we do it.
Yeah,
next year,
this is
so.
a delicious beer.
All right. Well, that's another one for in the books there.
Yeah.
Brew World Order.
Wait, what did you give it?
I gave it a solid 8.
Oh, you gave it? That's what I'm
right.
talking about,
Solid
bro.
8.
Shit,
Well,
yeah.
well, are you welcome to the show?
Sorry, no.
Brew World Order.
I thought that was funny.
Nice. See if you can.
Oh, that was you.
It's the Brew World.
All right. Hey,
Oops, I spit on myself.
I've got a very special
Uh-huh.
segment for you guys.
I
here.
believe you.
Before we get into all the clips, we got plenty of clips. We're gonna go into what did we call the after show? We called it
See you tonight?
no.
Oh.
It was shit. Stop that. Not ready for that yet.
Emergency After Dark?
No, it was it was like it wasn't after hours. No, it wasn't after hours.
Me Love You Long Time?
On the other side.
Oh.
Other side, right?
Oh.
That's what I've been calling it, the other side.
The
All
Dark
right.
Side of the Moon.
Yeah, the other side of emergency exit. So, the other side is going to be joining us at 11. So, anyways, the long way to introduce the Bonsai Tour. Let's go with Bonsai.
Roots, Bonsai's Bourbons. That's the way you do it, man.
Bonsai, yeah. So first, I'm going to introduce just what we have here in the studio.
The
K
Butte.
brand. This is a boot that I drilled holes in. It's made of some sort of. It's not ceramic.
It's plastamic.
Yeah, it's like it's weird. When I drilled it, it smelled very caustic. Probably not good to grow things in, but
You think
I've
it belonged to
I think this was supposed to be dill, but it looks like some of the weeds that are growing in the lawn, and then there's some habanero growing in here. But I think I'm gonna pull this out and let the habanero grow because I think that's pretty suiting to have in a Texas.
Yeah,
boot,
bro,
right?
for real. That's
habanero
dope.
growing.
I think so.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That is so sweet.
But that's not a bonsai.
It
just
isn't,
a nice little planter
sadly.
there. I want to show you the garden. Can you make this like sort of full screen? But just us behind it.
Yeah, you give me just a minute.
Yes. So, I thought to just walk around the garden for a few minutes and look at every little thing.
Look at the fruit of your labor.
And this is from last week. So imagine this having 1 week's of growth.
Wow.
How could you imagine that? But I will walk you through my garden today.
This is amazing.
Are you ready to walk
Bro,
through my
I'm
garden?
so excited right now. What's this? What's that one right there?
Can you see it yet?
I don't think
Yeah.
so. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop it. All right. You can have a little bit of what it sounds like in the garden there. Yeah, got the
Oh, you got the wind chimes.
in those wind chimes. I should have pause real quick. Those wind chimes that you're hearing, I made out of grinder burrs. Used grinder burrs.
Yeah, from the coffee shop.
yeah,
Yeah.
I come across a lot of them.
Did you make the one that's hanging?
Yeah, I did make. those
Bro,
ones, yeah.
I've always admired that. I always thought that was very handy.
Thanks, man. All right, so as you can see here, this is not bonsai, but that's my salsa garden there.
Mm.
The salsa garden has got all sorts of stuff growing. There's, of course, tomatoes, lots of different varieties of tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
The spinach that's by that coily green thing, I pulled all that out because it's flowered and
Oh,
it's
no.
done. But then there's pepper, strawberries on the right,
Ooh.
and blueberry plant right in the back there. All right, you can keep moving there. Oh yeah. So over here, these are a couple of my favorite little guys. Pause that. Oh. Nah, just keep going. Let's look at the bonsais, man. Yeah, so I've got my roses there.
Wow.
There's a hibiscus that I'm working to do a rock. Pause it real quick. When it gets, yeah. So go again. Press, yeah. It's just looking around. We'll get into them later. It's a
Oh, dude, yeah, I remember that one.
ficus.
You brought that one here before,
I
haven't you?
brought it there. Here, bend its arm back a little bit. There's some cuttings. This is another ficus. Trying
Wow.
to, like, have fun with the roots and everything. Get them to do something cool. It's a little
Hey, look at the
sarissa.
little panda,
Isn't that cool, man?
little fat guy.
I brought that guy to the show before.
Is his name Kim Jong?
Kim Jong Panda. There's our cascading fukin tree.
That is dope.
Pretty sweet.
You should have Bernie Sanders sitting on that.
He is. He's under the rock.
He's under the rock. I hate.
This is a gardenia I got from Home Depot. It was nursery stock. And look at how you can just grab something from there for like $9, put it in some
Damn.
rocks in a pot, and you're looking good.
Doesn't that rock?
These are just cuttings from that ficus that was laying down. There's a willow leaf ficus. I've had that.
Oh, that
guy
one
on the
looks
show.
cool.
That's dwarfs, scheffleras. An ebony, I hope, wakes up, but I doubt it's going to wake up.
Got a shaker.
All these should be up and like growing by now. It's springtime. Those
So
are some bougainvilleas.
This is where we gotta imagine a week
Pause
later.
that one right there. So these two trees that you're about to see, well, the one with the bird on it, and then
Uh-huh.
this one, press play and then pause it right when it shows it.
That one.
There it is.
Wow.
This one was one of my absolute favorite trees, but it hasn't waken up yet,
Mm.
and it should have waken up by now, but it got too like cold.
Mm.
And there's one way you can tell if your plant is dead, and you could sort of scrape the bark and see if it's
Yeah.
green,
Yeah.
and it's still green, it's still alive, but it hasn't grown yet.
You think?
so
Yeah. You think it's just kind of like taking a little longer nap?
I think so.
You think?
But this is not a tree that goes dormant, so that's another issue.
That's
there.
good though.
Same thing goes with the one that's on on that green pot on the left. That's a azalea, and the see how the foliage is all brown still, but they're not falling off, and
Yeah, they're still
you
on.
still scratch it and
Yeah.
it's green. I don't know. So the cold. I should have never let these guys sit in the
No.
in the snow. I didn't let this one on the right sit in the cold, but it got too cold in the garage. Man, that's how cold it was in the garage.
Yeah.
All right, keep on going there. We're working our way down the bench.
The
here.
garage.
But it still looks kind of cool. Why not?
Look at that little owl.
There's the azalea. A little cutting from the fukin tree just spinning around.
Hey, I have one of those too. I love those little things. The
Lantanas?
electronic thing that's
Oh,
spinning.
that spins around? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. That one's solar powered too. This is some Texas quince. Those are really cool. Those are.
Dude, that looks really fucking
yeah,
cool.
That's just got repotted this year. This is
Hey, that looks like a mini version of the other one.
It's a blood tree. That one's cool. One of my
Who's the old
favorites.
man?
His name is David.
Ah, hey.
This is a crepe myrtle, but it hasn't woken up yet. So I'm like,
is that
better
Myrtle
wake up.
Myrtle Oracle?
Myrtle Oracle. That's a pomegranate. This is another Texas quince. And then here's my bald cypress, and it towers up. I gave it some fertilizer, dude, and it burned all the leaves. So,
What?
Yeah, bad idea. So you live and you learn.
You live and you learn, man.
So hopefully it recovers. Here's the little bald cypress forest I made, or grouping. This one's one of my favorite ones because it up close it looks like a landscape, And these are trees that grow right there when you go to San Marcos or something.
Ah.
These are growing right off of the river. That's a
Ooh, that one's nice.
Brazilian rain tree. Just got acquired that one. That's a beautiful tree. Can't wait to do something with it. This is an elm. Hasn't woken up yet. What the fuck? That's a holly.
So it seems like a lot of the ones that you're expecting to be awake aren't awake. Do you know any reason for that?
Well, pause real quick. The only reason I can think of is that they got too stressed out and they're stressed and they're just gonna chill out for a while. So you just water them and do regular stuff. Don't overwater them, and hopefully they'll come back. I've had some of these things that I've had, like I'll cut like a root off and I'll just keep watering it, and then like months later it'll start to sprout. So you just gotta give these things time. You know. All right, keep on going there, my friend. We're almost done. We got 30 seconds left in this little tour. Beautiful tree there. That's that Texas quince. My first attempt at making a bonsai with one of those. One of my favorite junipers, and the only one I've repotted that hasn't died there.
Ain't that a beautiful name? Juniper.
Juniper is a beautiful name. Got Mugo pine. So these are my conifers. These are ones I don't want to get very wet at all.
Dude, that one's
dead.
dope also.
That one's dead. These are all just, I kept them on there because they're dead, just as a reminder. And look at this. Yes. The blue bonnets,
Hey,
baby.
the blue bonnet.
Dude, blue bonnets are just one of my favorite little flowers. And it's such a cool, it's such a beautiful flower to see driving down the freeway.
Oh, it is,
and
man.
Just the vivid purple color it gives off. It almost looks like it's,
How long?
It's too
How
purple.
much longer do they last?
I don't know.
Because like my wife and I want to go take some photos with
Oh,
them.
you
man,
still
'cause
got a
there's-
good month.
You think?
I
Okay,
think you
so
still got a good month.
where's a good spot to go take them?
Well, just find any sort of field that has just not been really fucked with or stepped on for
By
a
the
long
damn
time.
hippie girls? Those fucking Instagram hippie
You know,
girls?
whenever I would see them, because I used to go to the Corpus Christi in March for the mustache and beard competition out there. And yeah, you just have to drive up the freeway and then get out of the city, and then you'll see patches of them, dude. And you just fucking pull over.
So like go to like Dripping Springs and shit like that?
Yeah, just go towards any freeway.
Well, there's
any town.
There's an old, what used to be a church pretty long ago, over off of Montopolis.
Bro, you sound like an old Western man. Well, they used to be
There used to be. Well, no, I mean,
back
even
in the day when
long
the church was.
But growing up here in Austin, like, I mean, I think at least in Texas, like, there's the obligatory, you've got to go take pictures in a field of bluebonnets as a child.
Yeah, exactly.
The place we used to go at the time, I mean, it was like, you know, probably 60, 70 years this church has been shut down. But the field that it was in, and it might not anymore, it might not even still be there, but it would just be blooming with
Really?
just, I mean, we got some great pictures there.
Dude, that must be
I'll
dope,
give it to
too.
you after the show and tell you where, and you can at least go check it out.
Yeah, I would love to fucking do
But-
that.
Worth a try.
Hell yeah.
All right, welcome you guys. If you guys want to give us a call, our number is 830-875-0637.
Hey, it's
I didn't
still
even
the
look.
same
Still the same.
from way back
From
when.
way back when. So
Throwback.
we're gonna watch just a bunch of clips of some of my favorite moments of the show, of making over 200 episodes. By the way,
Bro, you're a seasoned vet, bro. Both of y'all
we've
seasoned
made
vets.
not only this, we've the Austin Facial Hair Club podcast has a couple of podcasts on here. Back when I did a few of them, we have. What are our other podcasts we've done here? We did My Low Speaks. We did 2 episodes of Testimony Tilt. That was when we've basically it was a version of the show we do now, but before when we didn't have Jim, when it was a Jimmy List show, which is
Testimony
still now.
tilt.
Yeah, which I wanted it to sound like confirmation bias. Bias, like your tilt and confirmation testimony. You know, your confirmation.
Yeah,
It's a
I get it. I get it.
They're just. I looked at the thesaurus.
You looked at the thesaurus. You're like,
Before I get started on these clips, I just wanted to talk about this guy that I met at Firehouse Subs. I went to go get my car inspected at the Firehouse, Firestone, and then I can walk down to the little mini area to find some food. And
Yeah.
there was a Firehouse Subs, and I sat down. This guy was sitting there, and I'm just chilling, waiting to get my food, and he starts laughing. Ha! And the guy goes, "What's going on?" He goes, "Fucking Fauci says that sunlight kills the fucking virus." It's fucking fun. It's just like a fatter Mexican dude for sure. Like, but like a Mexican American. Not like
not Mexican
right?
American.
but a
yeah.
fatter dude. And he's like, "Fucking, that's ridiculous." And you know, he was definitely getting like conspiracy theory with it. And I go, hey, when did he say? Where is that? And I was looking for it, and I was like, I'm not finding anything. He's like, look, the fucking doctor and like the DNA, like the vaccine, like changes your DNA, man. And I was like, what are you talking about? It changes your DNA. And I just wanted to get some answers from him. He's like, just read this. Or I'm like, I don't want to read. You tell me. And he's like, was trying to think of me as a, you must be like a liberal guy that's like got the balls to try to speak up. And I was like, bro, like I doubt Fauci too, man. Like, I'm not a big fan of him, but can you just show me that thing that you were laughing at? Because, like, he was saying, oh, it was ridiculous because Trump was all fucking for sunlight, and all of a sudden now Fauci's saying you can have sunlight. And so he basically was saying vitamin D is essential, and vitamin D is, like, what the sun has or gives off or something. I don't know.
Well, how long have I been saying that? I've been saying that since we fucking found out about coronavirus.
Yeah, I was feeling like I was talking to you over at him, right? And
Why
was
was
because it was stuff that you would probably try to like yell at.
Like what?
Like it's Alex Jones stuff. I didn't want to get into it with him. I was like, bro.
I got the documents, Joe.
I said, bro.
I got the documents.
I basically told him about the show, and I said, man, I do a fucking a show on public access, and I was like, I'm a star.
I'm a star, motherfucker.
You don't know
we did
me.
200 motherfucking episodes.
But go ahead and just look up Emergency Exit Podcast, and he's all like, "Oh, you're what did he go? You're a celebrity." I was like, "No,
Damn.
stop,
Damn right.
please, stop."
Fucking, he asked for your autograph.
I said, seriously though, go ahead and email me your info, and maybe we'll have you on, so we can make fun of you. But I don't think he emailed or anything, right? Yeah.
No, nothing yet.
Anyways, that was a quick.
Oh wait,
little
so
clip.
that was an actual conversation you had today?
Yeah. No, this was like Monday.
Oh.
It was Monday, the day that I got my first dose of the vaccine.
Of marijuana. Oh, you got the vaccine?
I got my first dose of the vaccine on Monday.
Damn, bro.
How does that make you feel?
Hey man, you know what? Yeah, I'm proud of you, man.
Is my third arm growing yet?
Look, man, I'm just saying, if you turn into a zombie the next 2 weeks, don't say I told you so, okay? I'm gonna try not to say it.
You know what it's gonna mean for me though?
You got to get the second one.
I'm gonna get a vaccine passport. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
I could probably sell this.
I
man.
could probably sell that. You just get all the vaccines, just keep getting them.
Who needs to
and
go to
take
work,
it.
bro? Who wants to buy this? $500, bro.
Dude, that's crazy. They didn't even give you one with your name on it. You could
Basically
have
write
wrote
your
whatever
own
you
name
wanted.
in. Fucking Pizza Hut. You know, fucking Barry McCockiner. You know,
Well, there's been a thing going around online that, like, on the dark web, and
you can buy blank
you can
vaccine
buy 'em.
cards.
Yeah, you can fucking
because
buy
there's
them and
no
fill them
way
out
to
yourself.
verify them. It's funny how we shouldn't get into any politics, but it's funny how they just open themselves up for fraud.
Yeah, big time.
They're just so open. No, we
Bro,
want fraud.
have you seen, like, literally my girl and I were going to I think we're going to Treaty Oaks or somewhere, and there's this fucking thing by a Goodwill, like a big ass truck opened up with a big sign that said COVID vaccines or COVID testing free.
Oh yeah,
And I'm like, I don't trust you. Like, my wife was like looking at me. I'm like, come on, man.
you don't
like,
trust anybody.
No, I'm not gonna walk in there. Hey, like weird ass looking truck man, can I get my test? No,
If your name isn't Jesus or God, I don't trust you.
I don't trust you,
motherfucker.
man. Hell no. You have every reason to screw me
All
over.
right, let's get into some fun stuff here. So we've got tons of clips here for you and some interviews.
We got a lot of clips.
Let's start into it. So this show wasn't all about doing the news. It wasn't all about doing politics.
Mhm.
It was sometimes it had stuff to do
We had
with
humor.
with conspiracy theories. But there was a switch
Hey,
in this show.
don't let the Liberty ladies hear you say that,
There was
because
a
they won't believe it.
There was a switch in this show where politics started becoming what the show was, but it was slow. But it started with culture. And so this is in episode 62 where we watched a video of Genuine, you know, the singer.
Bro, that's
right?
my G.
He was being asked if he would date a transgender woman. And then guest of the show, Doc, he calls in. Rest in peace, Doc, my man. And then we asked him the question, would you date a transgender? So let's go back.
Very Wayne's World, yeah, I remember that.
Hey, Doc. So in the news, we're talking about this news clip that came from Big Brother in UK, where Genuine was talking to a transgender reporter from the UK, and how he said he wouldn't date someone who's a transgender. Would you date a transgender woman? Is what we're talking about here today.
Oh, that's interesting. I certainly hang out with a lot of transgender people.
Now,
You know, if the parts work, I guess that's okay with me.
but transgender doesn't necessarily mean
Yes, it does.
that's fully transition.
Yeah. To be trans, you have to.
Are you talking full transition, or are you talking,
Because otherwise,
you know,
you can be
basic
pre,
outward trans?
Then you're essentially cross-dressing, or.
But that's still transgender, though.
I thought to be transgender, you had to actually transition.
Be No. bona fide
Nope.
woman.
No, you can be trans. You can be trans and pre-op, or be trans and non-op.
So this is okay. So I think we're mostly talking about. See, I'm with you on the if the parts work, they work, right? Let's say it's the pre-op version.
Yeah, yo, you got a mouth?
Oh no!
Hey,
All right, thank you.
You know,
That's that clip there.
Good. There's a hole.
See, we're having some fun here, huh?
I mean, we always have fun here.
Yeah, we always. Yeah, that was with Nick Ryder. Nick Ryder was the second co-host of this program.
Wow.
Originally started with my man, and you know what? I wanted to call Jimmy. Could we call Jimmy
Oh, that would be so awesome.
and just go, "Hey, man, we miss you and have a wonderful day." You know,
You think he'd answer?
I would hope he would answer.
I mean, let me know. I'll
Call
call
him
him
call
right
him
now.
now.
Right now.
Yeah, we call him right now.
We gotta take a shot for Jenny.
Can you FaceTime him or something? I don't know if that can work.
Man, you gotta not
right.
do this stuff live,
It's
dude.
like, yo,
I
You
meant to
gotta
ask you-
not
I'm-
do
can
this
you
live.
get Jimmy in here live?
Just call him. I meant to give you all this earlier, but I forgot.
Do you have some more whiskey?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Can we get Jimmy in here 3D teleported? Is that possible?
I think. Can we make that happen, Brandon? Can you teleport him?
Yeah, let me go get that 3D printer
Let
real
me go
quick.
get the 3D printer.
3D print him.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Stringing,
shit.
stringing. Shh, shh, shh.
Calling Jimmy Preston. Calling Jimmy Preston.
It's gonna be my number that pops up.
He's gonna be like, "What do you want?"
Hey,
Hey, Jimmy, my man.
what's up, buddy?
Hi, dude.
What are you doing?
Well, we're recording our program, and it's our 200th episode, bro.
200 episode.
And we wanted to say you've been an awesome co-host, and we miss you.
And we love you.
I miss you guys too.
I want to rub my face in your beard.
I hope you're well.
man. Yeah, I'm good. Are you doing the show right now? Am I live? Am I being recorded?
You're live and recorded.
You're on government
how-
property.
It is on fucking Saturday night, tail end of the pandemic, and I just woke up from a fucking nap. Well, I love you guys.
We're gonna be watching
But,
clips, and you're gonna be in them, and we're gonna be just finishing off the rest of the show with clips.
We're probably going to be crying. There's going to be a lot of tears going on.
All right. Well, keep it up. You guys are the best. I love you, Los.
You're the best.
Love you too, Jimmy. Bye.
All right. Bye.
What an asshole.
So you notice how he did not say he loves you. You didn't say he loves me or Brandon, bro.
I'm
He
just-
said I love you, Los.
I'm
It
just
was
kidding.
my. It
Look,
would have
bro,
been my number
look,
that popped up.
Look, first of all, Brandon's the one that called him. Second of all, he doesn't want to debate me, bro.
He doesn't want to debate you.
He doesn't want to debate me. I feel like he's been avoiding me. See, he didn't even talk to me. He didn't say, "Oh, I love you too, David."
All right. Okay,
He didn't let me rub my face in his beard.
Let's go into more clips here, boys. So this here is in episode 83. It was our transition into talking more about politics and culture. And in this episode, we dove into the origins of political correctness. And we found a list of things that have been PC'd. So let's check this out. You may enjoy this. We're seeing words change, but I thought we should play a little game here. And Nick, you shouldn't look at this because you're Can going you turn to it up a play the little game bit? with me.
Oh,
Now,
this is a
if
good one.
If I get this on the head, how many $100 bills can I get?
You get
As
it.
many as I have in my pants.
That's right. So
Hey.
Bob Barker, baby.
I'm gonna give you a word. Yeah, you keep your eyes closed, and open your mouth. Okay, just kidding. I'm gonna give you a word that's not PC, and I want you to give me the actual political correct term. Okay?
And like
Current modern.
The current modern one, or whatever you think
what
is
happened to
the
that
most
t-shirt.
PC one.
I need
We'll
to
start
find
with
it.
the simple one, Alive.
Alive?
Uh-huh.
It's not PC to say alive.
How is that offensive? Why does that need to be changed?
That might be offensive to people that are in a coma, dude.
It's leaving out people, who are in a coma or
that are
like
still
aren't
alive?
alive. Yeah, it's leaving. Well, and the big thing with PC is that it leaves people out. It doesn't. It's not all inclusive.
That's not inclusive, dude. Not
Yeah.
everybody is alive on
Yeah.
the inside or
guess
the
that-
outside, right?
How
How about this one? We'll skip that one.
Well, no. Let me try it. Alive.
Here.
Breathing abled. I don't know.
Close. Temporarily metabolically
Metabolically.
able.
Oh right. I was just gonna stumble on that one.
All right, so let's. How about this one? Bald.
Bald, hair challenge, follically challenged.
Yes, that's exactly right.
$100 bill.
Let's go down a little bit. How about short? Easy one.
Vertically challenged.
That's right. So you know you're
Bro,
PC,
I've been trying
all
to
right?
get
How
short
about
people
unemployed?
disabled.
Employment challenged.
Involuntarily
Unemployed.
leisured.
Involuntarily what? Leisured.
Leisured. What?
What?
How about
That's my excuse.
How about white trash?
Basura blanco. All right. White
That's a
trash.
good one.
Basura blanco.
This is a real good one.
Melatonin and hygienically challenged.
You're never gonna get this one right
Oh.
because it's not. It actually is a PC way, I guess, because it says white trash and white trash is the translation, the PC translation. So,
Yeah.
evidently, you can still make fun of white people in the PC world.
You know,
Whatever.
we've had a good run. It's kind of our turn to get on the receiving end.
Wait,
All
press
right,
pause,
I
press
thought you
pause.
guys said pause.
How long ago was this?
What's the date on that video there, Brandon? It was streamed live August 4th.
Damn, so it
2018.
hasn't even been 3 years since that, and like the assault on white people has like dramatically increased.
Well, see, that was the attitude that I didn't seem to challenge. I was like, well, so it's okay to fight racism with racism all of a sudden?
But you see how you like being a conspiracy theorist podcast. You had to skid into politics. You know, like there's no way around it because that's what's corrupted so many other things is politics.
Yeah, it's
government.
literally dug itself in everything.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one here. We're going to go to episode 99. So we watched the video of the protest at Lou's Bodega. And in this segment, we show these losers try to dig up dirt on me and straight up post disinformation about me.
I remember you said they doxed you at one
Yeah,
point.
let's go back to episode 99. Los
For
gets
fucking all the
doxed.
propositions that I said I'm a fucking against.
So look, but this goes back to what we were talking about pre-show. You know, these people don't even know what they're angry about. If they did any of the research, like it's the story is, hey guys, Leo's moved.
Put that up.
They're somewhere else.
So look at this picture. They took actually it's not a bad picture of me kind of looking up and away. It says this loser apparently was kicked out of the Austin Facial Hair Club because he's trying to be one of the Proud Boys, which is completely not true. I've never tried to be part of the Proud Boys,
Not trying
although
to be-
I am for the Proud Boys because you guys don't know who they are. You guys look at the Wikipedia site and you're going, okay, that's the Proud Boys. They're fucking racist. No, there's lots of fucking black people, Mexicans. A Filipino wants to join them. You guys are fucking ridiculous.
All
And
right,
I'm not kicked
all right.
out. I'm not. I
Bro,
wasn't
you
kicked out of the Austin Facial
literally
Club.
got fucking made
telling
fun of?
Right.
So they
You're
obviously
also
don't
not
do
a proud. You're not a proud boy.
I'm not a proud boy either. I'm a proud boy, but I'm not a proud boy.
Yeah.
And you can see that they're so
Wordplay.
they're so mad at me for disagreeing with them and trying to have a conversation when they, dude, I asked, I want to talk to them.
Just for a second. I know. Listen, they
And look at that
they
one. Go to
assault-
that MAGA hat with the. Now they're saying that the lose hat is now another symbolism for the MAGA hat.
Yeah. Well, see, that's we lost
And
this.
that was the guy that was sitting there. He was sitting there next to.
We lost this, dude. We lost this game. We
What?
just lost the lose hat. Somebody's got to lose the MAGA hat. We lose the MAGA hat. Don't you do it. Oh. Look, I'm on Liz Lambert's Instagram.
All right,
and
that's
she's got
good.
a picture.
Yeah, they straight up dug up dirt,
Dude,
at least a
what?
little bit to learn a little bit about me.
Probably watch the video where we interviewed a Proud Boy or two when at the Free Alex Jones rally, and I don't know how he got anything about the facial hair club.
That is insane.
All right,
Wait,
we're just
you
rolling
guys,
along here.
You guys have. You
hey,
guys
can
are
we
showing
take
some
take a
nips.
break and can you put up? I didn't have any of the links for. I wanted to just go back just a few episodes ago where we've our interviews, our funny interviews with Dr. Seuss and
Hey, Dr. Seuss, Speedy.
the unaired version of Speedy Gonzalez interview.
Uh-oh.
I think we should we ought to watch all of that.
That racist son of a gun.
Which one do you want to do first, Brennan? Your pick.
It's gonna be Speedy, but give me 20 seconds.
Okay, we're gonna give him 20 seconds.
Bro.
These are some of my favorite things to do, and I plan on doing more of them.
Yeah.
And you know what was really good that we've just figured out last week is Rick's wife Anna, right? She looks like AOC.
Oh.
And she sort of
bro.
sounds like her too. And if we write stuff, we can like
Look here, okay. I don't need a democracy.
This is what democracy looks like.
Did you hear? Did you hear that Facebook just said if you can't make fun of her or any politicians now, it's gonna be against their guidelines.
No, that's ridiculous. I'll tell you one thing.
Now that Trump is gone, they're gonna start banning that
There
speech.
ain't nothing wrong with getting in your car. There ain't nothing wrong with driving 20 miles to work.
Tell them.
This is what democracy looked like.
Tell them, sister.
I thought we had that clip where we were going to do that, but I don't think we got it. We're ready. So check this out. So this was from episode, it doesn't say.
Yeah.
It was in March.
312.
This was last
312.
month. So less than 3 episodes ago. Check this out. We're going to talk to Senor Speedy Gonzalez. Show Senor Speedy Gonzalez. Hola, how are you doing, my friend?
¿Qué pasa ese? ¿Cómo estás?
We're doing well over here. I don't know what that means, but I assume you're asking me if I'm doing all right.
¿Cómo estás? Hey, how you doing?
Okay,
how you
yes,
doing?
we're doing well over
How
here.
you doing? You looking good today. You know, I'm not gay, but for you, Los.
First question. Is your first name Speedy, or is that a nickname?
Pues mira, I got it from my friends that say.
Ah.
We were into smoking, you know, that mota. You know what mota is?
Yeah,
Well,
what
see,
is mota?
that,
The
you know,
unaired.
that mota, wait, that
I don't know what the
we
mota
used to, we
is.
do it when we were little kids, bro. The marijuana.
Oh,
La
okay.
marijuana, güey.
Oh.
La mota. And when I was a kid, we were smoking it one day. This fine gringo, man, he dropped the bag of what looked like sugar, eh?
Hmm?
And so me and the Esther was like, oh, shit, vato, mira. We hit the madre, Lord. I was the first one to try it. Turns out, it was mesanfetamina.
Oh,
Ever since then, I was called Speedy, but not because I was fast. I wasn't back then. It's because I did it for many years after that.
Oh, really? Are you still doing meth?
Oh, no. Now I'm into the molly and it's todo joto.
Take it easy. All right, moving on. As I'm sure you've heard, you've been canceled. There are efforts to erase you from cartoons. What do you think of that?
You know, it's los pinches gringos, man. It's those pinches gringos. Always upset for others who aren't upset. I've been around for decades, and once I finally make it to the mainstream, pues they label me a pinche stereotype. Ese. I'm a poor mouse, papi. I'm a poor mouse, papi. Ya sabes, mira. Why do they have to go after me? Why not the billionaire mouse? You know, that pendejo Mickey.
Yeah, dude, it's true, man. No one ever talks about Mickey. He's got money, man.
But see, I was supposed to be in the Space Jam.
Ah.
In el Space Jam. You know what Space Jam is? Con el Michael Jordan, pero el otro. I was going to be con el LeBron James.
Yeah, dude, you were going to be with the
Con
new
LeBron.
Jordan.
Con el pelo, he has no hair. Pero I was going to be with him. And I was devastated to learn. They took me out.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
I have 21 kids, and that's only from one girl.
It's one from one girl, huh?
See?
I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, dude, I've always liked you.
Well, thank you. I like you too.
I mean, I don't ever see race, though.
Well, see, I have never seen a race I couldn't beat. You know what I mean? I beat them all.
Not that kind of race, Speedy.
Pues I beat all of them.
Yeah, I know. It's not that kind of race. They think you're too racy for children.
No saben nada de esos pinches gringos. No hacen, they don't know. Okay?
You're always wearing the same clothes and the hat. At least Mickey has different outfits.
No. Pinche gringos, papi. They won't let me play Uno with them. They always think I'm gonna steal the green cards, and I don't even know what that means.
Well, here's your chance to make a statement about all. Here's your chance to make a statement
forgot,
about
yeah,
your
it's
being
unaired.
canceled here on this show. What would you like to say to all those folks demanding you be erased?
If I had to say one thing,
Yes.
it would be all you gringos. You need to take some Mexican Xanax.
Mexican Xanax?
See, these pinche gringos are going to need it after this Hispanic attacks.
Thank you. All right, that's
I
good.
understand you.
Bro, look at that smile, bro. Look at that smile. Bro, that fucking smile. This nigga's fucking laughing his ass.
That's too good.
That should be my passport photo.
All right, so hey, that's got to be the funniest interview we've ever done. You did a good job. And by the way,
We did a good job.
That was the rehearsal.
Yeah.
A little inside. Guys get a little inside to how we do business here. But yeah, we got to do a little bit of rehearsal before. We got to make sure that mouth lines up right.
Exactly.
We have to practice getting in there. That's fun. We'll do more. I definitely want to do a Fauci.
I gotta do a Fauci.
And we got to try to do like a Trump eventually. Got to go back and get the Trump.
Yep.
I'll be back. Just remember me. I'll be back.
You know, DeSantis is the new Trump, bro.
They say that. All right. Let's go to this is probably, I think, the weirdest intro. This is from episode 109. Jimmy does the intro. And by the way, don't ask about why we're not wearing shirts.
Bro, I can see your nips, bro.
Go ahead. As you can see, you'll hear this intro was our original song that started off the show.
I remember that intro.
And it took about a minute before we got into saying anything, so it's the reason why we cut it out. Oh my goodness, look at these guys.
There's a difference between vigorous bestiality and molestation.
And we also didn't have the intro song that I made with that had the clips.
Oh,
in it.
yeah. Oh, with the voices. Yeah. We'll go this way.
Isn't there one like that?
Fucking, his horse cock was so big, it was like this big. That's not any part of the show.
Go home and kiss your mom on the lips.
In the event of emergency,
She loves
your
you.
normal exit might not be the safest or best way out. Is that how it goes?
Something like that.
There's no way out. There's no way out.
Oh, that's right. This is what it sounds like when worlds collide. Find the common ground and break the divide. This is emergency exit.
How drunk was Jimmy on this one?
Nice
I don't know.
butchering the intro.
I was in Sim City.
Yeah,
This
He'd like to
is
play that Sim City.
episode 109. Today is June 10th, 2019, and we are broadcasting from K Brand Studio in our floating tin can far above the world.
Ooh, maybe I could be the bow tone.
That's a pretty good one.
All
right, that's it. Thank you very much.
Follow me on
I
Twitter.
like that. I can do the low
Jimmy
one.
How can we get the echo back? Maybe there's a way of me bringing my other mixer and just running the mics through that, and then running that out into this thing.
No, just go like this.
Just
I mean, just for that.
just to have the echo.
Yeah, not worth it.
Well, maybe that compressor thing you're getting, doesn't that have effects built in?
Not that one, but I mean, I could probably figure something. I'll probably maybe loop it
Figured it.
somehow.
Bro, I love the Capitol photo, dude. It looks so dope as a background.
Figure it out, man. Just fucking figure it out.
Come
All right.
over there and talk to you.
Okay, so hey, this is the click on the next one. This is the same ep, okay, but it's some more gold. So this is June 10th was Jimmy's mom and dad's anniversary.
Oh.
And it was also my dad's birthday anniversary of his
Oh, he called
life.
in.
And we called him, but before we called him, we called and left a message on Jimmy's parents' answering machine. Check this one out from episode 109.
They're probably at dinner. I mean, who doesn't go out?
They're probably at dinner.
Hello? Jimmy, is that you?
Yeah, U.S. versus Thailand.
Bob and Yolanda.
All right.
shut her down.
No, no,
Can't take your call
let's
now.
leave a message.
You can leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, press the pound key or just
Give us
hang
some
up.
sultry music. Ba-dum-dum,
Hey, Mom and Dad.
ba-dum-dum.
What are y'all doing?
Hope you're having a good anniversary.
I understand. You're celebrating many, many years of wedded
Get down in the
bliss.
sheets.
Years of
Probably
love.
a couple more than I am old.
Get down in the sheets.
I think it's, is this 45? 46?
46 years.
46 years
And it's still going.
of marital bliss.
Marital bliss.
You're probably
Marital bliss, yeah.
probably out at dinner having a sexy, sexy time.
Sexy. Having a sexy time at the Olive Garden.
Or maybe you're
Getting breadsticks and salad.
out getting a pedicure.
Getting a mani-pedi. Ooh. Mani-pedi-pedi-pedi.
Hot stone massage.
Hot stone. Oh, wow, it burned me. Get it off me there, Craig.
Or maybe you're just enjoying some time together in front of the fire, enjoying the sultry smells of some essential oils. Anyway, give me a call. It's Jim.
Hey,
Love
right,
you.
thank
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, that was a good one.
Wasn't that fun? That was a good one.
That was a good one.
I like these improvisations. We need
Oh,
to just do
man.
more of that kind of shit there.
I love improv. Improv is such a lost art.
Okay, so Jimmy was a big part of our show.
Damn, bro, why you look like a thug?
So I don't know how many episodes he did. I think at least 50 episodes with us.
Really?
He actually helped us launch to public access, and we wish his show least we can do success and happiness. So. But there was a day where he quit, and it wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't.
And it ended quite spectacularly.
Spectacularly.
Where I came on to do a solo show.
Is when you cried?
Well, nobody cried, but
you
Jimmy
cried.
calls in and explains why he quit.
Oh.
Episode 148.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Look, man, I didn't expect for you to make the whole show about our breakup, but look, you want to have a conversation about it, we can have a conversation about it. But
I'd love to.
This is I'm just saying I'm done. I can't anymore. I can't even fake the outrage. I can't even engage in the discussion anymore. I mean,
look, I totally get it, dude. We're both at this point where politics for both of us is getting stupid, and talking about it to each other is as long as it's not confirmation bias for each other, it just bores either one of us. So that's why I try to write skits, and I want to try to push this show into a more funnier direction. That's right. Have more videos.
But it's like, this is the thing. I don't want to get together to film any skits. I don't want to do anything that is portraying to the public that we are not taking this seriously. That's
Pause real quick.
Where we have the disconnect.
Okay, so a little bit of background. So this is March or April. This is basically right before we did the lockdown, and I think he'll go into that a little bit. But what happened, and I think I talk about it in the beginning of the episode. But basically, what happened is we were recording our show to be airing a different day, and so Jimmy was really worried about it in the early days, like really worried about it. I said, we can take every precaution. I wanted to have Nick Ryder on, or I even said, what about the Who's on Call guys, Like, let's have them on. And he was, like, adamantly against us. Like, we can fucking take all the precautions, wash our hands. This is back when we weren't wearing masks either.
Huh.
And he didn't want to have that. And I go, bro, what's the big fucking deal? And then I think I even pitched, like, doing it virtually,
via Skype or shit.
And he just wasn't having it, and he was thinking that I wasn't taking it seriously. And I should have asked him if he got his vaccine, because I'd have been like, who's taking it seriously? I got the fucking vaccine,
See, but how do you think I take it?
What when you don't care? Who cares?
But it is like, is that a difference you see between me and Jimmy? How I don't give a shit, and like how he.
Well, no. Here's with you. You didn't think it's as bad as it's being portrayed, and I agreed with that, and it was easier to talk to you about it because Jimmy, he said, I'm getting tired of faking the outrage, and he was maybe he was automatically predisposed to just automatically oppose what I was saying. It's TDS or it was LDS.
Yeah.
Low
derangement syndrome.
Because you know what? At the beginning of the show, we would sit in front of that on that bench at Austin Public, and he'd be like, "All right, what am I gonna get mad at you about today?" Or he would be ready to just
oppose you.
And that's how our relationship got at this point. You know, it got into the point where, you know, his arguments or what exactly I knew where they were coming because he watches the media that is criticized by the media that I watch, and you know he got tired of that.
You were red pilled and he wasn't.
Yeah, or he may have been red pilled and I wasn't. It's all a way of how you fucking look at things.
Nah, the red pillars are usually the ones on the right side.
I kept wanting to try to move away from that and record skits, and I've got the skits that we need to record, boys. We just don't have time, but he didn't want to do them at all because he didn't want to portray to anyone that we weren't taking it seriously. This is like, remember, and not too long after this, we did that Brian Gavatos interview, and I was talking about how I saw a video of him and how on the bottom it said recorded before the pandemic. I'm like, who the fuck is like going to watch this and go, and get super mad? You guys weren't wearing masks. You guys weren't social distancing. It's like there's a group of people that will get pissed off that you're not wearing masks all of a sudden. Anyways, let's keep watching this video. We don't have much time left. Fair enough, man.
And you're in a place where you think this is gonna blow over real quick. Well, I fear for people's complacency and
with masks
and not distancing and not, you know, if in a perfect world, if we were to say everybody stay home, nobody touch anybody, nobody go into the other room where somebody is for 14 days, we could just wipe it out like that.
Right.
But no one's doing that.
Well, this happened before the lockdown, by the way.
Well, that's right. And that's when we need the government to tell us everything's going to be okay. We're not all going to lose our houses. We're not all going to be kicked out on the street. We're not all going to starve to death.
Right.
You know, and so this whole argument, or not argument, this agreement came from, you know, we were supposed to do a show tomorrow with the other show, and I had reservations about it. We had a conference call.
Mm-hmm.
We agreed that we were going to do our own show,
right?
The three of us, one room, and then this morning, number one, you sent me the link to the crazy religious dude,
right?
Right. So,
blowing the COVID away.
Then, you know, I go down that rabbit hole of reading this Promise Keepers manifesto, and then 5 minutes later, you tried to invite somebody else into the studio, and I put my foot down because I had some boundaries.
Right.
I was already uncomfortable, and I know you're clearing your throat because this is an emotional thing here, man. Dude, I've been crying over this.
I know.
You're
very fearful of this. I get
about
it.
walking away from the show, man. But I just can't. I gotta step away, bro.
You know what? If you have to do that, you got to.
Self-preservation is making me step away because I can't argue with you if we're not making any grounds. Now you dig in, man, and you say, well, if you're not gonna, if I don't agree with you 100%, I'm just trying to talk logic and science,
bro. Me too.
And statistics.
You act like I don't want those things.
And the people that don't want those things are the people that think there's some sort of higher power that is going to save them.
Can you press pause real quick?
And that is not.
I just want to say now, almost a year later from that call.
Isn't that great? Go ahead.
We find that only 6% of the people who actually got COVID died of COVID. And that I'm sorry, but it's just kind of funny. Sorry, Jimmy, but it's funny hearing him cry over something that's not that bad.
Well, imagine it. Well, yeah. In hindsight, maybe we can look back and laugh. But he was honestly, none of us knew what was going on. We never knew, and he did say that. I thought that it would blow over, and I did think that it was going to blow over. And it just kept going on and on. But we got fucked. We got fucked by this fucking thing.
The government fucked us.
Either way, man. The quicker we all can get this stupid herd immunity thing, the better. I'm just fearing that they're going to say there's this variant now and there's another pandemic. That's what I fear, and I fear because Democrats run everything.
Everything
that,
now. And
that
now they're
may
trying to get rid
happen.
of the filibuster.
All right, let's go to the next clip.
Back to courts.
We only got 3 more minutes left, and this is the last clip.
Love you,
here.
Jimmy.
This comes from episode 108. We got to welcome David for the first time on this program.
Oh, shit!
We did maybe 2 episodes of what essentially is this show now, but back then the working title of that was the Chapete Podcast.
The Chapete Podcast.
In this clip, Jimmy gets a little taste of it. Go
Bro,
ahead.
I was chunky, bro.
I can't talk about so many things.
Chunky
What
boy.
can you talk about?
What can't I?
Fathead.
The things that I
No,
can't
no,
talk
you
about.
can. What can you?
Oh, well, the Spurs suck.
Whoa, hey. First of all,
Anyways, this is what we can talk about. Welcome back. It's good to have you back.
welcome
Dave-
back.
David.
Welcome back.
The
Talk
Holy
about
Mexican
politics.
Aguilar. He's
Holy
he
Mexican.
does the Chapete podcast
All
with
day.
me. What is a Chapete podcast? You might
No idea.
Let's do a 30-second commercial starting right now.
Chapetes.
Welcome to the Chapete podcast
Los
with
más
David and
pendejos.
Los. So the
Can I have
chape-
2 tacos?
So what is a chapete? A chapete is a
Is that
crazy...
wait? That was is the show all you guys just going?
Chapete, 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 chapete. Jesus Murphy, no one wants to hear that shit. Anyways, no, the Chapete podcast.
All right, that's it.
Is I thought that was funny. Let's go to the last. Let's go to the last link, and this is just a quickie one with my fun mask.
Bro, I look so chunky, bro.
You do. You,
I'm
you look good now. What happened?
I lost about 40 pounds.
All right, pause real quick.
I, for one,
All right. Yeah.
utterly disgusted with
All right, so this is the last one here, and this is just from January because I shaved down to a libertarian mustache.
There you go.
And this is our last clip. It's a quick one.
what's that? Those aren't his quotes? Whose are they? No. No. Oh man, really? All right. Well, coming up, we'll be joined by the lovely Liberty Ladies of Texas, and we continue the Brew World Order Tournament of Beers. All this and more on this week's Emergency Exit.
We need to change that. I think we need a new one. We'll make a new one soon.
Sorry, I had to put my mask on here.
I didn't know we were doing that. I wasn't ready.
I've been doing this lately. I have my mask. You're like, break 'em out of it. I gotcha.
Yes. All right. Hey, thank you guys for watching. We're going to continue on the other side. Thank you guys very much. For Brandon the Hardhead Mitchell, for David Aguilar, I'm Los saying, 200 episodes. All right. Hey, welcome to the other side of the show. Boy, that's all the clips that I can accumulate. You know how hard it is to watch our show and try to find funny stuff. I mean, there's just too much to go with.
Just throw a dart and you'll find it.
Do you have the Dr. Seuss one ready to go? I'll give you some time to pull that one up. And like I said, we've done 200 episodes, and we started recording this show.
Wait, you said
on
what episode was my first one?
That was episode 108.
Wow.
So, geez.
108.
92 episodes
92
ago.
episodes, bro.
Yeah, I was like, hey, you want to come on to the show? And you were
Yeah.
like, yeah. But this is even before that. I was like, you want to make a show with me?
Yeah.
And we did that Testimony Tilt show, or also called the Chapete Podcast.
What episode was that, Seuss? When?
Dr. Seuss? I don't know. Fucking
90?
3 episodes ago?
4? 97? Bro, you know how big I was in that clip? So I weighed 180.
It was 95.
I weighed 180 at that point. Right now I weigh 148.
Damn, dude. What got you? Why were you so chunks?
Well, it was all muscle.
It was all
Bro,
muscle,
I
was tacking on too much mass, bro.
Bro, at that point, I was benching 300 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah, and now I could barely do probably 180.
How do you get your head to get looking fat like that? What?
Got him.
No,
you have to do like head exercises. You gotta do Night of the Roxbury to get your.
You know what I think it is? I think it's traps.
Oh yeah, that's probably
because that's the other thing. I stopped doing a lot of trap exercises because I started noticing I had a real thick neck.
Real thick neck.
A thick neck.
You know, you can probably watch it on our Instagram, dude. If you just want to try to pull it from the Instagram.
Oh, the IG.
I know that David pulled them.
But yeah, dude, I was 180 and I'm a 148. I feel like a thinner man. I feel a lot lighter. But I fucked my knee up skating the other day, so I feel like an old man.
Oh, you passed it. Did you see it? So if you guys want to give us a call, I mean,
Go ahead and call.
Fucking why not?
You can tweet us. You can text us. You can flex us. You can next us.
Flex us?
Do you remember Next, the stupid TV show from MTV?
It's gonna be like
Suesville.
It's in that episode. You're just like flipping through it too quickly. I'm just gonna find it and well, I'm on the I'm trying to do this. So right here, we got a little bit of news we can do, but no, keep going to the left.
To the left.
To the left. To the left. To the left.
If you want to
hold down on it.
Seuss,
Doesn't it show you? There you go. It's freaking out. It doesn't like that so much.
It doesn't like the internet.
Keep going. Cause I think it's it's still within the main.
There
it is.
There it is.
It's within the main of the show. Yeah, there. 3-5. I like to know, 'cause here I go again.
Dr. Seuss is a racist.
I love you.
Go get it. Sometimes gotta flex it.
All right, what do we got?
Okay. With all the controversy going around about your drawings being racist, what do you have to say?
Asians have slanted eyes. That's no joke. I didn't draw them going pee-pee in your Coke.
See, but it's things like that. Drawing Asians with slanted eyes and pee-pee in your Coke, that's offensive. Can you not see that? Look, as a person of color, I can tell you that my life is much more difficult than you who are white, especially a rich white guy like yourself. You can't see it because you have white privilege.
I think I get it now. You may be right. It's not offensive to me because I'm white.
Sorta. Here's the thing, though. It's white folks who are offended. They have taken it upon themselves to be offended for others. They think if kids read your book with Asian people drawn with slanted eyes in it, it enforces a negative stereotype for Asians.
I guess I have to take a look at who Dr. Seuss is. Or maybe those people are just used up douches. I wrote hundreds of books. What have they done? I see racism everywhere when there is none. David, you remind me of my newish book. And instead of hearing about wines, would you mind if we take a look and I read a few lines?
Yeah, of course. All right. Thank you for joining us. All right, so I end it this way. Ladies and gentlemen, with the special reading from his new book, here is Dr. Seuss.
Thank you. Pull up to a Home Depot. They'll swarm you with bids. But which one to choose? They each have 6 kids. Gee, what a lot of spics there are. I think I'll pick the one with the tattoo on a cheek of a star. Yes, some are red, some are brown. I hope these words keep every one of them down.
Whoa, okay, come on. Whoa, jeez. Dude, what the...
All right.
The Dodgers is a racist, bro. I don't know.
All right, so what was that? Oh yeah, let's watch that video from Todd and Don. So, anyways, that was our 200th episode. Lots of fun clips to watch and listen to, and there's a whole slew of those. If you guys are wanting to listen back to some of these episodes, we go way back. So podbeam.com/emergency exit podcast, or just seek us somewhere and tell your friends.
Apple, Spotify.
I think we have a fun show.
We're fucking funny, bro.
I think we are.
We're fucking hilarious.
It's hard to say because
I mean,
Nothing's changed there. That was just the first
partial
hiring.
to your own work, but I think if more people were able to, what I was thinking is try to get on KLBJ somehow. Do you know how to make that happen, Brandon? Make that happen.
It takes
producer.
money.
How much?
About $1,000 an hour.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
But-
I mean, once you pay the studio engineer, the production team,
Really?
for them to hire out.
Because
yeah.
on like Saturday mornings when I'm taking the kid down
the natural
to,
gardener, yeah.
The natural gardener is
Yeah,
on there.
I know
He-
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'd listen to 590 AM for their
But
quality content.
But they run commercials on
Yeah.
those programs. So why would you have to pay if they're running programs? That's money that they're making to. So,
well, if it's not you, it's somebody else.
well,
Somebody's willing to pay for that
just
airtime.
thinking how if we can get on with Todd and Don or something.
It takes money.
No,
Is what it
do
takes.
you mean it takes money?
Okay, if you're talking about getting on to an existing radio show, then yeah, reach out to them, see if they've got to be willing to
Like a radio
take
station,
on
see
somebody
if they'll
else.
fit us in on a Saturday slot. Or
I
something.
think-
Yes, they do that. You have to pay them for the airtime.
I think the only hard part with
Yeah,
us
fucking GoFundMe.
is our political leanings.
What?
We're just very.
I side
outspoken.
more with that too.
Yeah, I feel like we're just very in your face to too many people.
I feel like we didn't do a good show if we don't get called Nazis at least once a show, and I feel like it's been a couple episodes.
Yeah, it has been.
I was gonna pull some.
Remember that
All
chick?
the times we've been called Nazis.
Wait a minute. What about the clips that we pulled with where we get to meet Jeff Detection in person? We wanted to pull those. You wrote them. You drew them up there, right?
They're right there, Brendan.
Okay.
Why were they not?
Yeah, let me pull that up.
Yeah. You also said you pulled a clip of Rick fucking being super drunk or some shit.
I said for you to add it to it because in the group. I mean, are we really going to talk about this on the show?
Well, we don't have to talk about it. I thought you had a clip.
No,
I said we just pull up. I just said we pull up the episode to any
Oh,
timestamp
pull
where
it.
he
You
may
wanted
have
me
been
to-
drunk.
You wanted me to pull it. Well, you can pull my cock, motherfucker.
Oh,
That's right, motherfucker.
Shit
200
got ser-
episodes.
Shit got
200.
serious.
Got him.
200. Man, we getting crazy when it's 200 episodes, bro.
200, man. Can you believe that we've been doing this show for 4 years?
4 years.
And then I also got to do the fucking rewatch party. Brandon and I got to do that. I don't have time to do shit anymore. So we have to record 2 rewatch parties each week so that we can build up at least 4 so we can take a month off from
What
having
is
the
something?
podcast.
What is something you enjoy about doing podcasts?
I like just being able to talk and crack wise and making jokes, I think it's fun. That's always what got me into podcasting was talk radio. I always grew up with talk radio, Howard Stern, Adam Carolla, and then when I started hanging out with my friends, from working the restaurants and shit, they'd be talking, we'd be talking, and I go, man, we could record this.
Yeah.
And then it became something where I recorded. My first podcast was called The Slums of South Austin. I wonder if there's
The Slums of South Austin.
Slums of South Austin podcast. Can you look that up? I'm sorry too. I'm diverting him to do a bunch of stuff.
Podchaser?
I think it's on iTunes or something. I forgot where we put it. Maybe it's on SoundCloud or something too. You know what it's on? It's on my proper SoundCloud. I'll find it here for you. SoundCloud. And you just gotta fucking hear this shit. Let's see. Carlos. No, it was on Zigzag Illusion. Zigzag Illusion.
What the fuck are you doing? That is so cool. I didn't know you could search for shit like that.
What do you mean? It's Google. You don't know how to use Google?
Bro, I rarely ever use Google.
Oh, well, what the fuck?
I use
Google,
DuckDuckGo,
dog.
dude. What the fuck am I use Google for? So they can see all my shit?
Oh, that's what you get. It's not in this one. It's gonna be then in my other one. I got
Bro.
like 3.
I had a bunch of SoundClouds too, man. For my rap career.
Yo, man, you want
Spicky.
to hear some of my rap?
Spicky.
Yo, you want to hear some of my rap?
Bro, I used to spit bars, bro.
You
What was it called
spit
again?
Fucking come, bro. Go to SoundCloud and go to Carlos Richard Music. And it's not in that. Where the fuck is it?
What's the name of Slums of the South?
Yeah, Slums of South Austin. Slums of South Austin. Oh yeah, it'll pop up under Zigzag Illusion. Listen to this. This is our 4th podcast. Yeah. All right. That was a good one. All right. Welcome to the show. We are Pat. Say hi, Pat.
Hey.
And then there's Jam over here,
And
Jamie.
Jam.
And then I'm Los. And this is the Slums of South Austin podcast. Check us out on iTunes.
years
Slums
ago.
of South Austin,
That's
Austin. And we're powered by Power Club
Bro,
Podcasting.
8
Power Club
years ago,
Podcasting.
bro.
Humble Flow by Canvas.
Oh, shit.
Are we reminiscent about our
You want to
favorite?
do some just random fire best of clips?
Yeah, here we go.
All right, here we go.
There's just audio?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, well. Hang on, I got to figure out.
Do you know what they are? And you can tell us,
uh,
like, give us a, or we're just going to have to guess, or.
Yeah, we're just going to have to relive
All right, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. See if we can remember where it came
relive
from.
it in the moment. Here we go.
On a team. I'm on the Jimmy team. And I'm bringing in big bucks. I'm bringing
Jimmy team making big bucks.
$5 billion. $5
Okay.
billion. Everybody's buying my shit.
Okay.
And then you're on the Los team.
I remember best team right there.
It's pretty good.
It's a great team.
I follow you.
It's a great
I
team.
follow you on social media.
My man. Great team.
But you don't make anywhere close to what I make. You make $550 million.
Okay.
Okay. But you know what? Out of the team, because you're the team captain, we're gonna pay you 80% of that $500,000. Okay.
80%.
You're gonna get
of that
80% of
$1,000?
it. Yeah, and we're gonna divvy up the rest. That 20% is gonna divvy up to the coaches, all the other players. But you're the captain. You get 80%. Feel good?
Okay,
You
I get 80% of what you get paid?
Yeah. I
For
only,
what? For doing the same
hey,
thing?
no,
What do
no,
we
no.
do?
Dude, on my team, I'm on another team.
I
but
do
we,
magic
we,
tricks.
We bring in really big money. I know everybody
I know,
loves.
I'm a
everybody
magician,
loves
bro.
your magic tricks.
That's right.
What I'm saying is, we made $5 billion. You guys got you're getting 80%, bro.
That's true.
You're getting 80%. I'm only
remember
getting
this
5.
one.
So are you? I
I'm
don't
only
understand.
getting 5%.
What's your
dude.
point here? You're on my side about this, right?
David, what was the spark of this conversation?
This
is episode 112 to give you a little bit of an idea of time.
Talking about government and payment, money, how
I mean,
business,
obviously
how
money,
business,
but-
how business works.
But
and
think of specific conversations that were going on at that time
how business
about
works.
money and payment and I don't want to say anymore because I might give it away, but equality.
Oh yes, yeah, women and
Yeah.
women how and the soccer team.
Yep.
And
That's
and
it.
how
Ding, ding,
yes
ding.
yes I remember this. And women in the soccer team, how much they're getting paid.
Yeah.
And how much the men are bringing into the stadium and who's being compensated the right way. Okay, boom.
Yep. All right, here we go. Next one. Let's see what this
And you
one
guys,
is.
you excited for this game? This is one of my favorite things about Tuesdays. Here we go.
Aside from tacos.
Oh, I love Taco Tuesdays.
But you can have tacos especially in Austin.
Oh,
especially
in my
house,
Don't get me started about tacos. I'm all about burritos. Why are people
My
like,
burrito
oh,
rant.
tacos are better than burritos? Are you fucking joking me? And I think it's because
Burritos
it's
are baller. I love burritos. I'm a burrito guy.
You're
I'm
a burrito guy.
Taco
I'm
all the
with
way.
you on this one.
Taco all the way.
Are you from Texas?
Yes.
There you go.
Are you
Texans
That's
love,
what it is. I know. Since I drive for Favor, fucking 7 out of every 10 orders I
Tacos.
get is fucking tacos.
Yeah.
Go get
Torchy's-
tacos. Go get
Torchy's
tacos. Give me
tacos.
tacos. Tacos. Tacos.
All right. We've
Fucking
got.
buy some
Going on with
tortillas.
the next one.
All right, here's another guy here, and this is me. It takes so much courage to side with the establishment. Wow, so not impressed. Earth is flat. It's obvious. Duh.
Well, he makes a good point.
Yes, it takes so much courage to decide with this. He's obviously being
Not
sarcastic.
impressed.
So not impressed. I was trying to.
Earth is flat.
bro.
But then Benny has to provide his fact.
Brandon.
Versus flat.
Yeah,
And there you go. That's
that's it.
Music
Enough
videos
said.
over email.
That's his backup.
I'll tell you what, I'm so not impressed with that either. All right, Brandon.
Just like Shania Twain.
Brandon's
that don't
gonna-
impress me much.
Yeah, so that was part of our flirt thing. I would love
Good
Shania
one.
Twain to rub her twat all over my face.
Oh,
What did I just
bring
say?
the nitty gritty.
Oh shit!
Wait, go back. What did I just
Oh,
fucking
shit.
say? Oh my god.
Hold on,
I want
Shania Twain, are
Twain-
you listening?
Oh,
You see what I did there?
I would love
Good
Shania
one.
Twain to rub her twat all over my face.
Oh,
That was. It got everyone to
Everybody-
get quiet.
Whoa,
quick. It was
hey.
like, whoa, not what I would say. So,
Whoa, Shania Twain. Hey.
David's got a clip for us. He wants to show us how
No.
how cool he is.
I'm saying these are my old fucking rap videos
I
that,
do
my,
want to see his rap videos.
that my friends did with me. Cause like I was rapping and one of
Are
my
you
friends.
rapping for the Lord?
Yes, of course, bro.
All right,
Always.
I want to see these. I want to fucking. I'm gonna raise you up like your resurrection.
There you go, bro. That's what I say. That's what I say. I talk about that
Rise
shit.
up in your ass like a resurrection.
Like an erection. Boom.
President erect. Toboggan. Joe
Toboggan.
Toboggan.
Oh man, bro. I haven't seen this in a minute. All right.
From 2012. You got a whopping 236.
Boom.
Unleash to the crowd. Make that full screen. I wanna rock this one out.
Hang on, real quick. Who owns this?
My homie Steven.
Would Steven be okay with us
Oh
playing
yeah,
it?
yeah. He probably doesn't even upload anything on his
All right,
YouTube
mark
anymore.
the tape.
Yeah.
Go ahead and kill your music. Go ahead and kill your thoughts.
That
Go
Galveston?
ahead and kill your
No, that's
culture.
Brownsville, bro. That's my grandma's bedroom.
Baptize it in the blood, make it new like the flood. Go ahead and kill your art. Go ahead and
That's
kill
my
your music. Go ahead and
stepdad's
kill your thoughts. Go ahead and kill your
barn.
culture.
Actually, it's a barn.
Comes life, give it
Got a hard hat up there.
Baptize it in the blood, make it new like the flood. Yo, the old me's dead, so my rhyme schemes change. No more dimes in my lane, I'm taking that new change. So my 16 like the 16, God meets man. I'm a priest on the streets, preach a flawless lamb. My tongue is like a ready
I'm a
writer,
priest
bring
on the
that
streets,
holy
bro.
fire. We don't need a church choir, here he is the Messiah.
How much could you bench press at the filming of this video?
Probably 200 pounds.
I did some. I had to do some pumps before. Get
I
my
wasn't
pump
that
on.
big then.
With the living water on your block, hydrate.
Almost 10
Saving
years
this world
ago.
from its filth, better than a hybrid. Go ahead and kill your art. Go ahead and kill your music. Go ahead and kill your
Bro, that.
Go ahead and kill your culture.
So hold up, press pause. So the whole concept of this song
Straight
is
and narrow.
so the whole concept of the song was if you sacrifice your talents, right? If you give your talents to God, they will be better than you have them now.
That's such a.
You know what I mean?
You know, it's that is so faggy.
All right, put the next video. Put the next video. The next video,
I'm
my
just
homie
kidding.
shot it.
I like that you did this. Let's see the next one. Let's make fun of him. some
Bro,
more.
you can make fun of me, bro. I'm cool, man. I'm like fucking throwback on this. Uh-oh. This is
Humble Flow.
Humble Flow, bro.
By Canvas.
We stay relevant, spread the preeminence of the heaven sent. Come reverencing, not the reverend that still tied to sin. Verse 9, tightest kids, stay tight with him. Not skinny jeans, Billy jeans, he these Philistines. We don't cast stones, but condone this violence.
Bro, he didn't even put the track right.
Yeah, it's synced up just right. Green Lantern, bro. I brought like 5 different shirts this day.
Humble the proud, exalt the lowly. With the cross, get the crown, he was Mason, holy. Jesus, the yes to all promises. Amen, we praise him and deny all foolishness. The valley of dry bones, an alley of lost souls. But God gives life through the preaching of the gospel. How can anyone hear if no one is sent? And how can anyone go if we don't give a percent? Anywhere that you go, are you leaving a scent? Is it the aroma of life or staying?
Bro, this is
Make a witness for the witness who will witness everything you do in the dark isn't hidden. Man, conviction.
Can I just say those bracelets I had on my wrist?
You don't look hard enough, bro.
Those bracelets were from Starbucks, and that was to support some shit that was going on with Barack Obama.
Oh, look at you go. Great stuff.
It was like what is that?
I don't think you'll find that.
Yeah, it's a long, dude. But that was my rap career, bro. I you know, it was a
I
lot
wouldn't
of
call
fun.
it a career, but you know,
I performed on stages.
in several church
I've
stages.
performed at several churches. I performed
Fallout shelters.
I performed in South Padre Island. You know, I fucking, I did my thing.
That's nice. That's cute.
That's nice.
That's cute. It's no We Love Somalis.
Oh no,
music
not
video.
at all. Hell
You
no.
know, we may just have to. Can you queue up that when I actually performed it on Infowars?
Yeah, where is it at? Is it on our YouTube?
Bro, I was telling my wife about that the other day.
Because we played it last week. You have like the actual video of it somewhere.
All right, give me a minute.
I'm angry. Yeah.
You're an angry Asian American.
I've had enough of these people.
Would you consider yourself Asian American?
No.
What would you consider yourself?
Person of color.
Really?
No. I use that because that's what you have to do to like please the lefties that you work for. So you say that, like, hey, you want a person of color, don't you? Like, you think?
You think they hire me back if I do some coffee roasting?
I think they'd hire you back. Why not? Why wouldn't they?
Is it because I'm a person of color?
Probably.
That helps.
I feel like we talked about this before.
Have we?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
You should if you want. Why not?
I don't know, man. I love my life right now.
They need diversity. They had this like online survey.
They
for
have
us
too
to
many
fill
white
out.
people?
They asked us about like masks and shit, and it's all like I'm anonymous. But so I had to write things in a way that didn't like make it sound like me, you know?
Yeah.
But still be able to.
Well, sometimes I don't like the mask. No.
I just said things like, I can assess my own risks. I know when to stay away from people. And
so you want me to go in for diversity on the sense of no mask?
well, diversity in thought. When they say they want diversity, that basically means white people, please
You gotta
don't
drink
apply.
after you clink, bro.
Oh,
That's just the way it goes. You gotta drink after you clink.
Yeah, diversity just means no white people.
Yeah. And you know what?
We hire for diversity.
Don't be white.
Well, that's, you have to really put on the Carlos. Hey, I'm Carlos.
Hey.
Carlos Ricardo.
But you're not Mexican, though.
I know. They're going to be like, well, but you're from the Philippines. I'm like, yeah, what do you know about the Philippines?
Yeah, what do you know? This is how we talk.
That's how we talk, motherfucker. You ever been there before?
Bitch, you're being racist? you don't...
They wouldn't question me because they fear that you'd be called a racist, and which they would.
Dude, that'd be so funny if you went to a job interview and spoke like a fucking Chicano.
Are you just going to find the music video? Yeah, do that instead. That's better.
Hey, what's up, ese? My name is Los, hey. And I like to apply for your job, man.
Or maybe you can find the Nick Ryder version of it.
And they'll be like, where you from? I'm from the Filipinos, eh?
The Philippines, eh? You know you're bean?
You bean? You bean?
Es todo, todo.
It's so cool, man. And they'll be like, where you really? Okay.
Man, no, it's pita madre, Lord.
Methamphetamine.
Methamphetamine. No, I mean the male now. Es todo, todo.
Pinche joto.
Todo, joto. So like you're like the biggest, like all of the hotos. You're all the gays.
Yeah, todo joto. You're like the gayest of gays.
You're like the most total.
Yeah,
hoto.
you're the culmination of what gay could ever be. Todo joto. Like you're not just a little bit gay. You're like all the way gay. Like you're taking more than one dick in the butthole.
He's a fag.
Sometimes I ever wonder when this shit is gonna bite me in the ass. But I'm already thinking of comebacks.
YouTube, man, YouTubes.
Because there's times where I think about, I say stuff that may be outlandish, but for the sake of comedy, you know about the Aristocrats, right?
Of course.
You've heard, right? Brandon, you know about the Aristocrats, right? Sure. Okay. So, and so in the Aristocrat comedy philosophy, anything can be said as long as it's not true. You know what I mean? So you could extrapolate. You could come up with the wildest. Yeah, you could have come up. It was funny. Tim Pool. He's
look, my friend.
Tim Pool said this with the Bidens, because he was talking about like Joe Biden and how dumb he is, and Hunter Biden and his crack addiction, and then him marrying his deceased brother's
Put it
wife.
on the bottom of the dock.
And he was like the aristocrats, right? And I don't know if he meant the joke, but I was thinking to myself, that is the aristocrats. Like the perverse, the most perverted people are now running the country. You know what I mean? Like our president's son is a crackhead. That's kind of funny.
Smoking Parmesan.
That's kind of funny, bro. He's smoking Parmesan cheese
I
and
love
admitted
Parmesan
it.
cheese, but
And
I
he
would
admitted
never,
it, bro.
Never smoke it.
He admitted that shit.
No, it's under that link. My friend.
I'm just saying.
Look, my friend Brandon. Look, my friend. It's the link on the bottom, my friend.
I'm a milquetoast fence sitter.
I'm. A lot of people will say. Before we start, go and check out Timcast.
We got a P.O. box. You want to send us some stuff?
Timcast.com.
So here's that version of that song where I had Nick Ryder do like a sad country version.
Oh,
of
there
it.
you go. I like that he's wearing a coffee trader's hat.
That's right. I'm sure they love this song. And selling their body parts.
He has a good voice.
They've got green looking skin. They run around screaming, we love Satan. We want to eat babies. I have them on video.
Brandon, can you pull up the actual version of this, of the Alex Jones saying all this crazy shit? I don't know if you can.
What the hell?
I remember that.
Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and
Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Are hobbling around, coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil, and I hear it go.
we are such self-centered crap that we don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of born in people of the very same type, and I'm so pissed. Gonna stab your daughter at the mall. Gonna stab your wife, your son.
Nice.
We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife.
And the police chief, he's gonna say, what's he gonna say?
We love our Somalis.
We love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good.
Oh, they're so sweet.
Oh shit!
The very
dude.
seldom heard country version.
So
of that.
I want so let's show them where this comes from.
I don't think we've ever played it on the show. Maybe we played it once or twice on the show.
So the original Alex Jones in his fucking rant.
Here we go. It's like really well done. Too.
Yeah.
The guy that like wrote it.
And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks
They have green-looking skin, and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man.
He's like so disgusted.
She sleeps in the same room with that creepy, weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink.
Yeah.
Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur.
Oh man.
Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. Woo! We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good. Oh, they're so sweet.
How do you want this man off of the internet or off of TV? I don't get it. I really don't.
I've been working out a lot recently.
Look,
that's his
I was
next
working
line
out
that he
listening
says.
to
I
Bro.
just know that.
Bro, literally, I was watching one of his videos the other day, and he was saying that he was like, "All right, we got this new supplement. Look, I've been trying to get fit the whole last year. I just gained weight, and I'm trying to get fit again." And I'm just like, "No, you're not, Alex. Stop saying that. You say that every year."
All right. Any more? Do you guys want to watch our original studio version of it?
Ooh.
Here, I'll give you the link to it on the bottom of the dock. Bottom.
Bottom of the dock. TikTok.
Uggy chiggy jing jing. The studio version's my favorite version of this one. You know, I worked. It's a little.
We gotta get Alex
No,
Jones
no,
on the
under that one.
podcast. We gotta get Alex Jones on the podcast.
I don't know. Maybe he may want to go on.
I think he would. I mean, he's. We gotta get him on. He needs to do a local fucking podcast,
Well,
other
you know,
than Joe Rogan.
If we go, hey, we're on local public access where you started. Maybe if he knew, if he knew about us, why don't you reach out to him? He's your best friend.
We should see if
You should make shirts that say like Alex Jones is my homeboy.
Bro, I thought about making a shirt that says "Thank God for Alex Jones."
That'd be funny to.
That would be a great T-shirt. Hey,
crank that up.
Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot-belly goblins are hobbling round coming after us.
My spirit gets close to that evil, and I hear it go.
We're self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of poor people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. They're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good. Oh, they're so sweet.
we We love our Somalis.
I wonder if those girls like know we.
I was gonna say that was a great place to do that.
Thank you, Brandon. Hey, that's it, man. Are we done? That's it for the 200th episode and on the other side.
If that ain't reminiscent, I don't know what is.
Yeah, that is reminiscent all the way. Thank you for 200 episodes. Let's hope for another 200 more at least. Jeez, if they,
They don't kick us off until then.
We might get canceled. That'll, make it sound, fucking
That'd
shit.
be pretty dope, bro. We
No,
gotta
fucking-
get Gavin McGinnis. Maybe we get canceled. We could get Gavin McGinnis to interview us.
Or maybe we can get on his network, man.
That'd be dope.
You guys know about his network?
Yeah.
Censor.tv?
Yeah, Censor.tv, yeah. I was actually just watching his interview. He did an interview with one of the guys from Blaze TV. And they were just talking about just the stupid shit that's going on right now. And I was like, dude, Gavin McGinnis, man. Like, I'm glad that he's on our side.
He's
like,
old
he's a
school.
very smart dude.
And I like his use of the word fag.
Yeah.
So, all right. We'll see you guys. We're not going to be around next week. We are taking a quick 1-week hiatus while Brandon goes and skis or something. I don't know.
It's a nature retreat.
Nature retreat.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, he's going to be gone, and so we're going to run a rerun. So enjoy that.
It's going to be great.
Maybe we can just rerun this episode.
Sure.
Yeah, this was a great one.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll rerun this episode. And
Lowe's is super drunk right now.
I am not super drunk.
He is. I could tell.
No, I'm not super drunk. Don't even try to put that on me.
Look, he ain't drunk.
I literally had this one beer,
I
this
know.
one
He-
beer,
look, his
and this one.
His beers
bourbon.
aren't even finished.
Yeah, so how can you say that?
Mine are.
All right, hey, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Until then, for Brendan the Hardhead Mitchell, for exactly David Aguilar, I'm Lo saying, be cool, stay hip, and that's right.